Go boom, ba boom, boom.
It's about to go down. Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legend Morning Show is back Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Shawn, that's me. Jay Black, Sexy Mo, C Chum, and celebrity guests that you get nowhere else. That's right, but here on Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. Go to our YouTube page, Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends, and check the exclusive situation all the way out. Or catch it live. Get your comments on Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends are back. Yeah.
Going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't stop now.
We might be going somewhere early today, cause estoy cansado. Oh man. Oh God. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Michael Shawn and Sexy Mo. Let me get all the good morning comments. I'm doing everything because Jay Black's not here. So then Mo, and I'm trying to get all Nikki White Chocolate. Good morning, RG Parker. Good morning. Ashley Newman. I think they beat you today, Ashley. I think they beat you. Good morning, Ashley. Yeah, good morning. And they're saying good morning to each other. Okay. What up, Mo?
What's up? Good morning, Michael Shawn.
Oh, you got a little delay. I can't play with y'all young people no more. I can't play with y'all young people on school nights. I had to do a podcast yesterday. Oh my God. And it was just a podcast. It wasn't like we were building a house. It's just a podcast. Just everybody just talking. What up, random Rick? And everybody just chit-chatting and chit-chatting, and we talking about topics. And man, next thing I know, I get home and I'm looking at the clock as I'm driving. I'm like, yo, we got to do the show tomorrow. I was about to call out sick. And all I got to do is walk downstairs and flip this laptop up. That's ridiculous. But and y'all got so much energy. They got so much energy.
No.
They just ready.
Energy.
No. I'm talking about the people. Yeah, and excuse my cafeteria cup. They ready to go.
That cup looks so 1970s, 1980s right now.
I found the oldest cup. My thermos is upstairs. I left it upstairs. I should be eating the grilled cheese with this. And y'all be so perky. Like I'm not talking like I know I'm getting older because everybody was like, yo, let's take photos and let's do videos. And I'm like, I need to go home and go. Like I didn't even say hi to nobody. I just walked up the steps and went to sleep.
You can't be labeled as the grumpy old man. You too young.
No, I wasn't grumpy. I was like, we was doing a bit. I was like, hey, exchange numbers. I'm never gonna call you. Yeah, everything. I was like,
all right.
Yeah, good. I did the ticket and talk and did that, and we were like, hey. I said, I'm home. I'm home. How was your night last night, there, Mo?
Well, I tried to go to sleep early. And I still feel very, my sleep was broken. I couldn't stay asleep throughout the night. If anybody has any tips, I am open. Do you hear me? I'm open. If you can tell me how I can get my black ass to sleep and stay asleep. It's a struggle.
I'm not going to be Jay Black, but.
Yeah, not this morning. Don't. Not this morning.
You know what it is? You're in a long distance relationship. Like if somebody was right there, I think it would help. Now, this is scientific.
Yeah.
I saw this. I hope this doctor was telling the truth. When you lay next to
study now?
Yeah, when you lay next to somebody that you're in love with, supposedly it helps you sleep better. There's something that's what they say.
So I do sleep better when I got like a foot thrown over me.
Right. See?
Rubbing my back.
Yes.
Yeah, I do sleep better.
You actually sleep
Yeah.
they say you sleep better. There's something that goes on chemistry wise, and I don't know what it was. All right, I saw it on TikTok.
Well,
Whatever.
whatever it's releasing, I need it to release here. Like, doesn't work
No,
on FaceTime.
that really. I'm telling you, I understand your struggle. People who can't sleep, man, you understand. Like it's not a game. I'll be trying to tell people when you go through that cycle where you're having those. I sleep for 2 hours and I wake up for 4 hours.
Yes.
I sleep for 30 minutes and then I wake up for another
Yes.
2 hours.
That is me. I even turned off the TV. Like,
Oh, you
if I
have to.
can't sleep, normally I get up and I'll just like turn on a show to try to put me back to sleep.
Mm,
But it just doesn't happen for me. I don't understand.
okay, I'm gonna show you something. Stay right there. I'm gonna show you because I have this drink and it's not an alcoholic drink. I have to, hold on. My mom got this. My
Well, we
mom
hope
literally
not.
got. Hold on.
We hope it ain't no Everclear or nothing that got 90% alcohol in it. Hope it's healthy juice.
And I'm telling you, this it's called Some Sleep. You see it? You got it?
Where'd you get that from?
No.
Sleep
It was
it, sleep with
suggested to my
an
mom by my sister. And drug free, it's vegan. Not that I care about that. And the original Some Sleep, zero sugar. And you drink this, it doesn't make you sleepy, but it
okay.
relaxes you. Like you
I
get
gotta
totally
see what's
relaxed.
in it. I've
There's
never
nothing in
seen
it. There
sleep in a
no.
can before. I gotta see what's in it.
I'm gonna take a picture and just show it to you. It has well, obviously it has no sugar, vitamin
Right.
B6 and some other stuff in. It really does relax you. Like it really does. And it helps you get to that point where you can just chill and then it gives you the opportunity to sleep.
Because
It's
I'm
not
ready to
like
go
one of them
back to
things that
like
just
Ambien or something hard. Like I'm ready to just risk it all and pop an Ambien.
boy, that's why they don't sell them no more because them ambience were amazing, yo. I never forget going through
My
withdrawal
God.
when I couldn't get my prescription filled. I never forget. I was like, wow, this is crazy. And there was a person who was taking them, was also taking them. And she was going through them like, when they said that, when they made that commercial that this is non-addictive, I realized y'all a bunch of liars.
But I had some good sleep off of Ambien. I
No,
would
you had
sleep
amazing sleep.
and
I
then
got
I
the
would wake up
munchies.
and I wouldn't be groggy. Like it would be perfect.
I would wait. I had to sleep them off. I'd wake up and have a Wawa sandwich and not know how it got there. I got a sandwich last night.
Oh, you had side effects.
I had the whole thing. What up, Jay? Jay Black is in the
Good
building. What's
morning, Jay
going on,
Black.
Jay?
Morning. I'm seeing Nikki talking about Bob's Burgers. I don't know what she was talking about, but what is Bob's Burgers? Is that a movie?
It's a movie.
I go through that. I put on Bob's Burgers, go to sleep, and then I have certain
It's
things
like Good
that,
Burger. Like,
and then when I really can't sleep, when my mind is racing, I have to think of certain things.
what up,
It's like
RG?
a comfort thought that you have to think,
Nikki.
and I don't know why my comfort thought is shooting a jump shot. I swear I'm not. And actually hearing the noise of a swish,
Afro
The
Queen.
swish.
and
The
I
swish.
actually have to. That's what I think about, and then I'm like, all right, keep thinking.
And she.
Then I fall asleep. Jay Black don't care. Jay Black falls asleep
Jeanette.
at 7 o'clock.
I
He falls
do.
asleep.
I
He falls
swear to
asleep
God.
at
That's
7
one of
o'clock.
my I think that's one of my superpowers.
Well,
I
Jay
could just
Black
fall
also
asleep.
has someone. He has that warm body, and
Exactly.
she
He's in
does that to
love. So
him.
he got
So
that.
maybe y'all onto something.
I'm telling you, they
Oh,
said when you.
you need some good in-house. Yes. See,
What did I just say?
that's
What
what
did
it
I just
is.
say? I
Yes.
told you I was being Jay Black.
Yes, the good in-house. Yes. It's nothing like it. Trying to tell y'all, the older you get, you're gonna be like, man, he right. You should have had good in-house. Everybody, I don't need nobody. I'm independent. I want to be by
I don't even
myself,
need
my own
anybody, but
space.
good Jesus,
It comes in
I
handy.
need something that's gonna keep me to sleep. This is just not working out for me.
Yeah,
Plus,
yeah.
it takes years off your life, when you don't sleep appropriately.
Oh,
Like
then
you'll
y'all
see
got
it
me for like another 2
age
weeks then.
quickly.
No, it really does. It really. Jay, how was your night last night?
Night was night. I have a water. What? I have a water stream next to me. Jeanette do the water stream with the
Oh, the water
sounds.
Well, my
stream.
son
That
listens
sounds
Yeah,
to
the
nice.
soothing
those sounds,
sound.
Jeanette. My son at 9 o'clock on the dot, he turns on his sounds whether it's the water stream or the thunderstorm or what's the other one, the ocean, and
I
he
can't.
just
That
The
goes
rain,
to sleep. The
yeah.
rain, the thunderstorm.
that is funny because I would have never thought. Jeanette, I would have never. Being that I got to be around Jay Black and his family
Yes.
for the party for his mom's party, which was great, which was fantastic. I would never think, Jeanette, you got a water stream next to your bed. I would never think that you turn on the stream like, yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep.
I'm gonna go to sleep now. I'm gonna
I'm
get my
a-
zen on. Get my zen.
I love
um,
Yeah.
it. Maybe I'll try that.
But yeah, my night was good. Who was yesterday? Yesterday was Monday. Work was cool. Everything was good. White people.
who won the
Yeah.
football game last night?
Dude, Josh Allen is trash. They're gonna kill him today. They lost.
Oh, he lost. They lost
The
again.
Russell Wilson, Sierra's dude, came back. The Denver Broncos beat the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
Dog.
So,
And not
quick-
to mention on the last second field goal, he
Again.
missed. No, Denver missed it, but it was 12 men on the field. He got to re-kick it, and Denver wins the game in dramatic fashion. Josh Allen with like 80,000 turnovers, but that's for my football people. He's getting trashed.
Can I just tell y'all? Listen, we're gonna make this very quick. If y'all don't think this damn NFL is rigged, do you know this weekend?
Them bookies lost a lot of money this week.
Do you know that? First of all, the bookies never lose.
I mean, well, the bookies won. A lot of people lost their money. There's no way you would have bet Denver to beat the Bills.
You could have. You actually could have because Denver's been playing better and Buffalo is.
This was a get right game for the Bills.
No, the Buffalo's about to be a wrap. Their coach is going to get fired at the end of the season. It's about to be over. But they broke a record. It was the first time in NFL history that these many games ended with a game-winning field goal.
That's what they said.
Do y'all think this is coincidental? Did y'all really?
Never
think
happened in the history of the NFL.
Yeah,
And this week, you have 5 games, actually 6 now, but yesterday.
Do y'all really think this is coincidental? I'm telling you, the only honest sport is the WWE. That's the only honest sport that tells you straight. That's the only sport that tells you straight up. This is for entertainment.
Well,
We know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
What we're going to do is we're going to formulate a plan that you're going to enjoy what you watch. And but we got it, y'all. Don't get too upset, Mo. I think it's because of the time change. She's still
messing with people. Yeah.
No, please, y'all. Please, when y'all, I just want this documented so when it all comes out 10 years from now, and everybody realizes that this is just it's all the only thing that's real is that these players are risking their lives playing the game. That's the only thing that's real. That's the only thing. I promise you, if this comes true, y'all will believe me. A guy got on TikTok and said, the Baltimore Ravens last week, he said the Baltimore Ravens are going to lose to Cleveland.
There's no way they were supposed to lose to Cleveland. No.
And he said they won't lose another game for the rest of the season. He said they will lose to Cleveland and they won't lose another game. And Baltimore will play the Detroit Lions in the Super Bowl. And I said, okay. I screenshotted it. Said, I'm going to get the WNBA is real because no way you can miss that much on purpose. Random, that is so disrespectful. Right?
Female basketball.
That is so
but you know what? What we did yesterday, I know politics is interesting to me because we're a year out from the presidential election, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they're sending, the Republicans are knocking on doors, asking you. I've never had somebody knock on the door and ask. Like, look, I'm gonna play this. This is what happened yesterday. They literally knocked on our, rang the doorbell, the ring, and asked the question when Lady Q went through the. Listen what they asked her.
Okay.
Asking people how they feel about Joe Biden.
You want to know how we feel about Joe Biden? We love Joe Biden in his house.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
First off, I think she made us a target because now they know we fully with Joey B. But they knock on your door, just ask you, how do you feel about Joe Biden? Just to strike up a conversation.
Kudos to your wife for saying it, but saying it with such conviction.
She laughed at him.
She didn't say I am for Joe Biden. She said, we in this house.
Love Joey B.
Okay.
And laughed at him. I said, he just marked us.
Said it with authority and a little chuckle. A little
She was quick with it too. Quick response. How you want to know how we feel about Joe Biden? But that's what they doing a year out. They knocking on doors trying to bash Joey B.
Oh,
in.
you didn't
planting
get
seeds.
you didn't get the
Real
phone
life-
calls for Obama. You
need that.
when Obama was running, I got tons of phone. That's when I know that they know too much information, because I was like, they calling us. Yeah, they do it all the time.
Well, you know your public voting information.
Yeah.
The party that you're with is all online. It tells
No,
you how many
but
times you
now
voted,
they know.
everything.
Now they know. Yeah, I'm on the Randy Ricks, and now we're on the list. They said, "Oh, that house right there, they for Joey B." So they could they do something like strategic? I don't know, man. I feel like it's all a plot or something. Like you knocking on doors trying to get people's.
It's testing the demographics of the area, and then it's also showing, kind of giving them prelim information that they wouldn't be able to ordinarily get. So
You're now. When they tell you the polls, they go like, oh, this county was polled and 70%. You are now part of the polls. Like they don't put you in the polls.
Yeah.
And Joe Biden if Joe Biden has 60% of the vote in whatever county you live in.
We was part of that.
Yeah, you're part of the poll.
Okay, now they know. Okay, that's what they're doing. They polling all these houses to see if they'll let you talk trash or put a sign up on your lawn or whatever the case may be.
That's how they got to formulate if they're going to spend money in certain cities or certain states. They go like, your county.
You really can't change nobody's mind. Like whoever are we really undecided? Yeah, my phone been going off the hook too after.
Oh yeah, I'm totally undecided. I don't know. I don't know.
Mike, you can't be undecided.
I don't know what to do.
Wow.
Oh, this is a mess.
Wow.
I'm telling you.
Joey he gonna take us to war with the pot.
He is. What do you mean take us to war? We're at war. We're funding
the U.S.
the war.
has always been defending certain countries, right? No matter who's the president, right?
No, I don't even
been like it don't. I don't know. I ain't the politic guy. Like we need to get
I'm
Dave
not, I'm not
Dave
the politic guy. I just know this is we're in a situation where I'm undecided on whether to vote or not. I'm not undecided on.
How does that help?
How did your vote help the last time?
I'm proud of you with Jay Black.
How'd your vote help the last time?
It worked because Joey B won. I voted for him.
And what?
My student loans.
There's no way.
Some reprieve.
She got some student loan debt that's gone.
Got over 60,000 in student loans.
Except my vote's for sale right now.
Exactly.
Going to the highest bid.
Exactly.
What you got for me? Talk to me. I don't know. I just thought it was weird to knock on somebody's door and ask them, "How do you feel about Joe Biden?" Like I just thought that was just the weirdest.
You know what I miss? You know what I miss? You know what I miss? When the only drama was what Trump said. That was it. I miss them days. When the only
every day it was every day, every week there was always something slick.
That was the biggest deal. What he said.
Right now, you like fighting a case, so he can't come out there with all those sound bites. Right now, he's fighting a federal case, so you're not going to see.
But that's what I miss. I miss
you're going to see other people, his supporters.
So Mike
miss when the biggest deal was not what's going on in Ukraine, not what could possibly be going on with China, not what could be in Palestine, not what's going on there. I miss the days when our biggest beef was the crazy shit he said. I miss that.
So you like reality TV? You want drama.
I like the fact
you don't want when stuff is going right. You want the drama. You want somebody throwing. You want the chick smacking herself in the face, throwing tables and flipping chairs.
What is going? But my thing is, and I hate to be. I don't want to be Debbie Downer, y'all, because I'm blessed. We're all blessed. What is really going right? What when you say things are going right?
I think you got to look at the opposite side of what could go wrong. It could be even worse if it goes the other way. So I guess
y'all told me that if Trump became the president, the world would end. That's what I was told. It would end. And guess what? Financially, I had the best 4 years of my life. I'm not telling you I'm a Trump fan. I'm not saying I'm a Trump fan. But we can't say it's because of Trump or not because of Trump. But then when Obama was the president, we say it was because of Obama. Like it's at a certain point, you're either going to give the president the credit or not the credit. That means we got to subtract the credit from everybody.
Lady Q said that's because they were making all the big moves behind the scenes, and Trump was just a distraction. The antics were just a distraction while they were setting up things in place for long term. And you distracted by, Trump just said this.
So
and
y'all really believe Joey B ain't a distraction either? Like they're not doing the same thing. Y'all really like
what drama
people
did Joe
really
do?
believe
What he said?
That forget what he said.
That's what you talking about with Trump. Trump said something all the time. Joey ain't no
I
drama.
don't care about, but that's what you got to understand what I'm saying. That was the biggest deal. Just what somebody said. That was the biggest deal.
Only last for a news cycle for a week, and then it was back.
And then he say something else.
So yeah, that was Trump.
He said something crazy. That was their biggest issue. You believe he said that? What?
With that stupid look on his face. Yeah.
Y'all told me that there was the world was going to end and they were going to build a wall. They didn't happen.
All Nikki cared about is the money. Yeah, he ain't never built that wall. But he never got called out for that, right? They let that go. What happened to the wall, Trump? Never happened.
With their money, with the Mexicans' money.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make them pay for it. Yeah.
And I was told the world was going to end when he became the president.
Did we ever see his taxes? Did we ever get to see the taxes?
No, we didn't see his taxes.
I thought he said if Barack showed his birth certificate, he'd show it. That's the last thing I remember.
But do you see how they're all? You see how they're
going to come out right now in these court proceedings as well. So but we never got to see those.
We never saw the scam. Yeah.
But they're all in cahoots. This is what I don't like. I don't like when they get over it. They're all in cahoots with this. Joe, can you imagine? Just let me ask y'all something.
Mm-hmm.
If Donald Trump's son had been involved in the shit that Joey B's son is involved in, we'd be going crazy.
No, what Donald Trump's son is involved in
no.
In a
I'm saying right now. I'm saying right now.
That Joey B.
If we heard that the president was being used by his son to get on phone calls to bully people into situations, we'd be going nuts. What we pick and choose who we're gonna go nuts about. Yes, we go nuts about.
His kids are involved.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. His case supersedes.
No, but y'all not get what I'm saying. We're not bringing Joey B's son up every day. They're all
the Republicans.
They're the Republicans do, but we on our side conveniently go like, yeah, I get it.
I heard about the world ending. It was the racists. Oh, it was the racists that was coming out of hiding.
Oh,
they felt they were. We here. It's our turn. We up next. We here now.
We've had more violence. In public violence.
We had more violence.
Wait.
We had more violence
since he's been in office. Publicly. I think the world has been in more disarray from a racial standpoint. Yes, publicly. A lot of things are done in private, but now I think people are more like, this is who I am, and this is what I stand for. I think more people are announcing it and making it more visible.
I think y'all need to check the timeline on things that we saw. I think y'all need to check the timeline because there was a president in office. There was a different president in office when Eric Garner happened. And it was
I feel like the blatancy. Now it's more blatant. Now it's more out there. It's more like in your face.
I think we also forget there was a black man choked in the middle of the day in New York to death.
I'm not saying that it didn't happen. I'm not saying that these things didn't happen. I said it's more prevalent. It's more
prevalent than that.
Meaning it's more prevalent. It's more seen. To me, I feel like I've seen more during that time.
I think y'all forget all the videos that we saw while Obama was the president. But we conveniently don't want to admit that.
I remember when Trump said he was going to stop the crime too if he was president. Remember, was it somebody got murdered, an athlete? Something happened.
I'm not even a Trump supporter. What I'm trying to say is all this stuff was happening when our elected official was in the White House.
Saying that it didn't.
And now, but we say it's more prevalent.
I think because people are bolder about racism. Yes, they're
they absolutely are. Racism. And there's that Project 2025 again.
Like a lot of people look at Trump and feel like it's okay now. It's okay for me to come out of hiding now.
Yeah.
I don't have to be subtle about it.
He got my back. He gonna do that dog whistle.
Well, hey, y'all believe. Well, unfortunately, time will tell, and then we'll see. 'Cause we can't keep blaming Trump for everything. At a certain point, first of all, saying that people are bold, racist in America is like the biggest contradiction. They've always been bold.
She
There are
using that
people
word.
who
She
who
using that
are
word,
racist,
Mike.
who do those little microaggressions at your job. There are people who weren't on a sounding board prior to that. I feel like he just gave racist people who are already racist more confidence to be out there.
Okay, so they didn't get confidence when they beat Rodney King and he got off.
Again, you
I
see,
just
but
want to know, was
I
that
did not
emboldening?
say what
Okay.
I did not say that it wasn't existent, that it was non-existent. I said it's more prevalent, it's more out in the open. I feel like
It's
people
way
have
different times.
the approval, the stamp of approval, like it's okay. He's going to protect us. We could say and do what we want. That's what I saw during his administration.
You're
Whether it be
being
from
intentionally obtuse, Mike. Intentionally obtuse. When she started using the word, I said, "Oh, she about to
Dude,
go in."
I just think the way the narrative has been spun, this country has always been emboldened with racism. Always.
Yes,
This
it is.
country has
But-
always been
when
at
has
the
your
highest
commander-in-chief-
level.
When has your commander-in-chief even given the air that it is okay for you to be like that?
So
Even if that was their thought process.
we were offended by somebody saying what was really going on. That's what we're saying. We were offended that what this country really is about was actually spoken in front of a microphone and in front of cameras, and we got offended.
I just feel like it
When in
emboldened
actuality, we should have been like, I knew that all the time.
Yeah, well, I think it emboldened racists and made the situation far more crazier to me.
Well,
That's
it's a
my
good
opinion.
conversation. Listen, y'all, I'm just, this all got started me saying I'm undecided on what I'm gonna do if I'm gonna vote or not.
Well,
Because
I
you
started
know
people
what,
knocking on my
Mike,
door.
you should always vote for the person who you feel like is going to change your community.
evil dudes are in charge, not the figurehead president. Just look at the circus it has become with George W. Bush Jr. Yeah, it's hey, enjoy your life, y'all. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your life.
And he's been laying back, but he was out with his wife celebrating her birthday with his kids.
And the NFL is rigged. More importantly. So remember what I said. Baltimore doesn't lose another game, and they play the Detroit Lions in the Super Bowl. If that comes true, then y'all just holler at me. Just be like, oh shit, it was
Yeah,
true.
we gotta go follow that dude.
Yeah, I forget. I really should get the dude credit for saying it too, because he said some other stuff. And I'm not gonna get into that. Mo, you ready?
Yeah.
You ready? You ready? Well, let's go. Let's get these stories because I'm going back to sleep.
Let's go. Allegedly, with Sexy Mo.
I didn't use the sorry, Mo. Sorry, my bad. Let me get
The abruptness and the shortness in my damn intro is
Let's do it again.
Allegedly, with Sexy Mo.
She's here.
Let's go. Let's go.
I guess oatmeal is better than no meal.
Look at my phone.
So, Michael Shawn.
What is wrong with oatmeal? Wait a second. You said it's slick. Like you ain't like oatmeal. Like there's nothing wrong with oatmeal. Hold up.
Everybody don't like oatmeal for breakfast, Mike. But I was just always told oatmeal is better than no meal. So speaking of meals, and whatnot, somebody who's in prison and probably counting how many meals they get, R. Kelly. Now, you know, he's recently been in the news, Mike J. Black, because allegedly his fiance just had a baby, and everybody's like, okay, so they doing the math ain't math, and it ain't adding up, and they just trying to figure out whether or not is he the pappy.
Yeah, what type of soldier you got to be to get engaged to R. Kelly after all this? That's a soldier, Jesus. But go ahead. Sorry, my bad.
She's a Tammy Wynette girl. She's a stand by her man girl. She's been standing by him for quite some time. And even though he has this prison stint, she's still, you know.
Is it the Jocelyn Savage? That's who he's still engaged to?
Jocelyn Savage.
Yeah, she is a savage. Clap it up for her. She is a savage.
She riding out for her dude.
She going all the way in. Thank you, Nikki White Chocolate.
I'll tell you who is savage right now, who's fighting back. especially while he's on his appeal, R. Kelly is fighting, he's put in a claim in small claims court for a civil suit. So he's claiming that he's actually suing the prison workers from the Chicago prison he's in, and Tasha K. Allegedly, he's saying that
Why
basically
everybody suing
K,
Tasha K?
poor thing, poor Tink Tink. He said that Tasha K. He alleges that Tasha K. has been basically seeing what he's been doing and taking what he's been doing on the internet, like on the computers in the jail, and posting it up on her social media, like her website, on her gossip blog. So he's saying in his
damn,
lawsuit,
Tasha.
allegedly, he's claiming that it's causing him an astronomical amount of stress and harming his reputation.
Wait, you in prison and that's causing you stress?
As if.
Oh, go ahead. All right. Go ahead. All right.
And what he's
You
in
win.
prison for, and that's
Got you.
So he is actually suing the prison guards, and he's actually, before this suit came about, he's been complaining about this, but now he's actually able to formally do something about it. And so, scoot over Cardi B because R. Kelly is needing a seat.
What? Damn. But everybody's. Well, I guess that is foul that she took. I guess that is. If that's true, I guess that is a little much. Yeah, I guess it is. I can't defend going above and beyond trying to destroy the guy when he's already down. That is kicking somebody when they're really down. But Tasha K. I mean, I'm sure her likes and views are crazy. I'm sure she makes a whole bunch of money off of shit like this. But
she's gonna need it because she owes Cardi.
What was Cardi mad at anyway? What was her beef with Tasha K?
She actually alleged a lot of things about Cardi, including that Cardi had contracted herpes and some other stuff that she said about Cardi. And of course, Cardi went and took a test, and that lawsuit was heavy. That lawsuit was heavy.
Damn. We're gonna bring up herpes. Okay.
That's what she was putting out there, amongst a lot of other stuff about Cardi B. And of course, it came back to bite her, came back to haunt her.
Wow.
That's why this is allegedly. Because
this is allegedly because I heard some stuff
and 25 cents out my bank account.
I give it. I heard some stuff at the barbershop that I'm even scared to even bring up because I don't know how true they are. Oh, God, I want. Yeah, it's a legend. Never mind. Go ahead. What's your next story? Yeah, I'm gonna lead it.
Talk about Savage, J Black. Mama bears come out fighting and swinging when it comes to their kids, and Keke Palmer's mom is no different. Honey, let me tell you something. She basically threatened Darius, and it's on tape. It's on recorded tape.
Wait, her mom? Yes, Keke Palmer's mom threatened the baby dad.
She has threatened Darius Jackson with a bullet.
Wow. Oh, she threatened to shoot him? Wow. She said, I'm going to kill you, I'm pop you?
Apparently, my sources tell me that, he came, Darius was looking for baby Leo, and, he wasn't there. And so Keke, I guess, put her mom on the phone, and she said, listen here, MFA. She said, you better watch out because you might get a bullet in the head. And it's all recorded.
Jeez.
Let me see what her mom looked like. Let me see if her mom's really gangster.
It don't matter because when it comes,
you probably don't want to say that on tape.
A mama bear about her cubs, no matter how old they are. She's 30 years old, but it doesn't matter.
Jeez.
When it comes to your kids, you be ready to tear something up. Lady Q don't play. She probably go from 0 to 100 real quick.
But parents ain't supposed to be talking slick like that.
What is the point of being rich and famous if you just can't have a good time? Like, y'all be making me not want to be famous. Like, what
some problems are unavoidable. Things that deal with emotions, you can't put a dollar sign on that. Damn. Things that come with mental illness, you can't put a dollar sign on that. That's regular, everyday life people. And so domestic violence is no different. Domestic violence does not have a dollar sign on it. It's something that happens to people from all walks of life.
Y'all should have never let us see behind the curtain. Y'all should have just let us keep living in the good old days when we just thought your lives were perfect and everything was great. Now I come to find out you going through similar shit that I'm going through. Whatever.
He was actually trying to put hands on Keke. So then I guess the mom would just step in. and said, "Tell her
Put her
that."
mother on the
She
phone.
said, "Negro, I'm coming, and I got these hollow points with me." Okay,
Jesus.
okay, okay.
Golly, wow. Like, I'm not saying she's wrong for saying that in defense of her daughter in any way. I just, God, I remember the
Yes.
good old
But I
days.
guess I can see that if you beating somebody beating your daughter, Mike, and yeah,
Somebody
I
Yeah,
can,
absolutely. Like,
yeah,
I get
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I just like the good old days when I didn't know about it.
And
I
I'm
like the
pretty
good.
sure
I
if
don't
her
like knowing
mom was
everything.
in the vicinity, she probably would have been
I
on the
know.
phone cussing him out while she was driving over there. Um, that you when you're on the phone and you know that your child is in distress
You
or
can
in
hear it in their voice.
in the way of physical harm,
And
Yeah,
this
I
Negro
don't.
putting
yeah, she's
hands.
threatening you with a gun, and I mean it,
But do
and
y'all
I mean
understand?
it.
But do y'all understand? Celebrities used to be our escape to this world that we thought was perfect.
I blame reality TV.
I blame it too. I blame Jay Black for supporting it. I love the days. I like the ignorance is bliss term. I like not knowing that your life is as screwed up as
Yes,
my
baby.
life. I like looking at your life and going like, wow. Ooh, and just daydreaming. What if I was
Yes.
so and so? But now it's just like you go like, oh, Biggie was right. Biggie was right. There's more money, more problems.
Well, my mom always said, if somebody puts their hands on you, they gonna be picking out a black suit, two
Caskets.
black suits, one for them and one for they son. And she meant that.
It's gonna be
Ain't
a lot
nobody
of
Singing
really
and flower
killing
bringing.
nobody. Ain't nobody really doing all that. But go ahead, I get
No
it.
singing and flower bringing.
that's the worst part of situations like this, that you do understand that if you go through with this, that you're gonna destroy your life and other people's lives again. So when people say they're gonna kill somebody, I don't think they understand what happens if you do that. Like
I
your
think as
daughter
a
that you're
mother,
protecting, the daughter that you're protecting is going to be destroyed by what you're going to have to go through, and you're going to lose that person. That's why I always say it's the worst situation ever.
yeah.
And just for
when
them to go
somebody
back,
when somebody hurts your kid, it's
it's
the
been a
worst. And
year.
I don't wish anything upon.
She was getting beat for a year, Mike. I saw the footage. It was
Mm-hmm.
February 20. All the clips she was putting out. I said,
All the
"Dang,
clips,
why
yeah.
are you still?" But I guess it's not for me to say why. But you can't stop somebody from being in an abusive relationship. If they want to be there, if Mo want to get her ass kicked every week, she's going to do that. She's going to cry to you. You just got to be that shoulder to let her cry on.
But
And
as
then when
a
she take them
parent,
back, that's just how reality goes. You
as
can't
a
stop it.
parent, and
You
as a
can't.
mother, as a parent and a mother,
You can't stop it, Mo.
you can't stop it, but you could tell the mother effer that's putting their hands on your child. You can't say something about that.
And
I
then
mean,
he
but
just ain't allowed at your house, but she's still going to go
Instinct.
see him.
You're
She's
gonna
still
say
going to.
that. Put your hands on my child again.
You got to get through the
but
person.
I get what Jay's saying. There's nothing you can do if the person isn't
No,
willing
there isn't. There isn't.
The hard ones with the hard ones.
Yeah, the hard ones, and
But I
you
don't even
know.
think it's. I don't even think it's that. I think a lot. I mean, especially with domestic violence, it's not even just what the heart wants. I think with domestic violence, a lot of times, some people don't even feel like they're in domestic violence situations if they're fighting back,
Yeah.
Well,
and
it
that's
was
men and women.
I'm mad Jay brought up Mo getting her ass kicked. I was like, damn.
First
No,
of
I
all,
was just
that's
giving her an
I
example
was like,
because
damn.
Mo knows if she was into her
Then he
dude,
made
and she
me.
make
Then
a-
he said, "Well, she's gonna have to cry on your shoulder, Mike." First of all, she's vulnerable at that point, so if she cries on my shoulder, it might be a new situation.
you terrible. You terrible. You terrible.
Because I ain't never seen.
So y'all
I've
don't
never seen Mo
remember.
cry in my life. I've never seen her cry in my life.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen.
I'm trying to think. Have I ever seen Mo? I've never seen Mo cry. I
Seen you
think
cry
Mo
when
seen me
somebody
cry. I ain't
passes
never seen
away,
Mo
but
cry.
not over any if somebody passes away, yeah, but not over like stuff, like life stuff. Yeah,
thug life.
not now.
Mo's thug life. I ain't
Football
never seen
No,
her.
not now. No, crying makes you age.
Like even when I found out, like if I found out something, Mo's so secretive. Like you find out some crazy shit happened. Like you find out like a year later, and you're like, you was
Yeah,
coming
because
to the
Mike's like,
radio like that.
what happened?
I'm like, you was doing a show. I didn't even know. I thought you were good. I'm like, you didn't even cry on my shoulder.
Did he get locked up?
But it's crazy. I know you guys don't remember. One time I was dealing with a guy and had an interview with somebody on air and came home and he had a gun at the end of the bed.
You want to be let Keith Murray be trying to pick you up like that? You think that was cute?
Right before All-Star
Got me out here looking like a fool.
What?
It was right before All-Star weekend, and before I knew it, I was taking off my shoe like.
You gonna let these celebrities keep hollering at you? You're not gonna tell them you got me sitting at
And
home?
before I knew it, I had blood everywhere, all over my face.
What?
And
Wait a second.
ran away like a
Wow.
coward.
Wait.
Like a coward.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't remember the story, Mike. I don't think she's ever told us.
That? And a certain celebrity, we were.
Mo, it was
sitting at the
always a
bar,
celebrity trying to flirt and
a
holler at
certain
you.
celebrity was like, "Where he at?" He pulled out his hammer at the bar, like, "Yo, I'm about to go handle this for you."
Yeah,
remember
I
that. I
do
don't have
vaguely
to put his name out
Vaguely.
remember that.
But you don't remember?
Oh, wow.
You don't
Wow.
remember?
Jesus. Yeah, I do remember.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say his name.
Damn.
because,
Yeah,
like,
don't. Goodness
on the papers
gracious.
right now, but yeah, and so
Damn.
that is, people
Shit,
don't
Kiki.
realize
Damn.
that sometimes it's not even that. Domestic violence is domestic violence.
No, and it's no laughing matter because I can't even imagine.
Listen, he pulled out his hammer. He was ready. He was like, "Yo, I'm about to go see young boy. I'm about to go see that boy."
Like, honestly, in real life, I've never met anybody. I've met one person, and ever in Mo's life that she was dating. I've never met anybody. I've never seen her around.
Long-term dater. I don't have.
I've never seen
Mo got
you.
friends.
Record of boyfriends.
She's single with friends.
We was at clubs and I never saw. We were at clubs every week and I thought you really are James Bond. Like, I don't even. Yeah, God.
Aren't all women?
Yeah, I guess it's scary. That's a scary thought. Like, goodness gracious. All right, well, that was a sad story. I don't even know where to go with that.
I came to the studio with a black eye. How could y'all not remember? Well, I know those days were like the $2 Tuesdays, so I know that
was you on time? Did you do your job? Like, were you get a black eye? Hold up, let's stay focused.
All J Black cared about.
Wait a second. Now,
all J Black cared about was whether you're late, came to the studio late, was traffic crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you
I ain't worried about that black guy, but we need to get these stories printed out. We gotta get this stuff done.
Get those stories printed out.
I do remember that.
I don't remember her coming no black eye. And we not being
yes, I do. Wow.
I had a black eye. What are you talking about?
Yes, she did.
I could see me not caring. Just keep me the movie. We got work to do.
No, it wasn't that I don't think it was not caring.
We got work to do.
I can only speak for me. I don't know if you want when you come in. Number one, I used to go to Applebee's before the show. So I would go to Applebee's and get my drinks in before the show. So I would come in there. I'm happy. This one I was a good alcoholic. I was happy. I was like, hey,
you was a responsible alcoholic.
I was like, hey, let's do this segment. Let's do this. But when you walk in like that, I don't know if we're supposed to. I don't know what to do. I don't know.
What do you? Yeah, exactly.
Or do you want us to play it off?
I'm not that type of girl. It definitely wasn't back then to pull people into something that could potentially change the trajectory of their life. Because when you call people like to come see somebody about something, you have to be prepared to understand that person, it could go left.
Yeah, because you know what's next.
So I did on my own.
Wow. And it also hard when somebody come in with a black eye. You don't know. Do they want to talk and tell you about it, or are you supposed to?
Or should I play it off and be like,
I got to keep it moving. If you want me to know, you tell me. Like if your eyes out here talking, like.
But I should have said. So I said
sunglasses. I had on my shotties. So I don't even think that you guys really paid attention to it.
He was high maintenance mode. She was just high maintenance mode. Like she holly. Yeah. So we wouldn't have known. On the flip side, just to have that flip side, other perspective.
I didn't. Honestly, she wasn't really high maintenance because she would have probably brought us all into it. So she was kind of the opposite. She was probably should have been. She should have probably. That is.
I didn't want to get y'all mixed up in the mix and something happened. And back then, Jay Black did have a blicky. I didn't want to get Mike. Wrapped up in it.
That was a whole lot. Damn. All right, Kiki ain't got nothing on you. You was in these streets.
No, I handled it.
You be down playing other chicks' dramas. You like, bitch, you don't know how to handle this shit. Holler at me.
What? Very well. Let me go to
Good.
court.
All right. Now give
Let
me
me go to
another
court.
story because now I feel bad as a friend. I was like, damn, I was
You
oblivious.
went in on a different story. Mike went in. What kind of
I
friend are
just
you,
handle
Mike?
my handle. That's
Yeah, what
all.
kind of
That's
friend are
all.
you? Like,
That's
and
all.
Jay Black suddenly always backs away. For some reason, no. Yo, Mike, you ain't shit. Jay Black wasn't shit either.
You were the lead. It was Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends.
Jay Black was the one telling her to do the stories.
Jay Black ain't care nothing about none of that. He was like, "Did you pull them stories?
Did-
You late. You gotta
Where
stop
you
being
at?
late. I know
Hey,
traffic be crazy, but it ain't that
we
crazy.
need,
I got here.
we need that
You know how
female
he was.
perspective, and you wasn't here. Like,
Yeah, we need to you changing the whole show. You changing
Yo,
the whole show.
let's
that
get
is
this other intern on his microphone. Let's get her over here because
terrible.
that is crazy. Oh my God.
wow.
Stacey Mitchell talking about where he at now. Stacey, why are you getting all kicked up? Like
Trust me, Stacy. I got him real good.
goodness gracious. We don't need no problems. Everybody grown now. We done made it through the rain and we
Everybody
good.
grow.
No, don't nobody need them problems. Go
I
ahead.
mean, Jesus, I ain't gotta forgive, but
Yeah.
and I definitely don't forget.
Damn. Jesus.
But to answer your question, Stacy, I fixed him real good.
You got another story? Because this turned dark. This got dark. And no,
I'm laughing about it. Of course, it was no laughing matter when it
Yeah,
first
of
happened.
course.
But of course, I can look back and laugh at it now.
See, they getting serious now, Mike. Stacey, she's coming out sharing now. She said, because it happened to her. It took her back. She just had a moment when the ninja put their fingers and hands on her. Hey, that's real. Domestic violence is real.
Domestic violence is real, whether or not you fighting back, two-piecing him or her back, whatever.
Well, I think that's different when you fight when it's mutual. I think that's different.
Think that when it's mutual, people don't describe it as domestic violence. I think that when a woman stands on her 10 and squares up with a man, that she feels like, oh no, we were fighting. No, he physically abused you. There's no way around it.
If you're not fighting back,
and you fighting for your life with a man, that's domestic violence. Period.
Well, what led up to it? Could it have been prevented? What part did you play? I don't know. All right, that always gets sticky with me because I always say, what part? You know what part? You know you was poking the bear. You know you was agitating, and you know it was going to lead to that. So why put yourself in that situation?
When I look back and realize how crazy he actually and possessive he was, and the little signs were there. You just
that he couldn't control his actions.
You going to the hair store and him pulling up, jumping out of a car, or who was you with? You was with somebody.
It don't take 6 hours to get your hair braided. What's going on over here?
Wow. And although that person may not put their hands on you, it is still, I'm telling you, still domestic violence.
Oh man, I'm so sorry to hear that.
This is common, Mike. This is real.
Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Real. Diane experience. I guess it's probably the majority of women may have been through.
Jay Black said the majority.
Domestic violence.
Damn. I remember.
I think some sort of a fight, because it could be an argument too, but physical. Because a lot of females honestly don't like. They can hit you and know you ain't supposed to hit them back. Sometimes they put them. All right, let me stop.
But I don't condone that either. So on the flip, I don't condone that. If a woman puts their hands on you, yes, that is still domestic violence. Period. Point blank. It has nothing to do with who has the upper hand or who could rock you the hardest. It has nothing to do with that. And I feel like if a woman puts her hands on you and wilding out, because some of these girls out here got hands.
My wrist still hurt now from a piece of glass that I got stabbed with. So yeah. So I guess if you blocking, yeah. But so wait, I've been a victim of domestic violence.
Yes, you have.
That's right. I've been a victim. If I don't hit you and you hit me, I'm a victim, right? So I can be in the same boat. All right.
This is the equal.
It just don't sound the same for a guy saying it, though, right? Sound like I'm soft.
I know, but we need to take that out. We need to.
But
stop.
Yeah,
my wrist still click to this day.
And that's the problem with our culture. Like people will be like, "Yo, we fight like cats and dogs. We love each other so much." It's almost like a badge of honor that we grew up where people.
No, what Lady Q?
Lady Q put that out there.
I know you probably just
but it's not. But when you like, I've heard people brag about how they argue with their significant other, and it's really not healthy. Like, I hate to sound corny, but it's not corny.
Sometimes, it is fun.
It's not healthy.
Just a little bit. It is fun to argue. If we're being honest, we like to argue a little bit. Some people
there's healthy disagreement and healthy
I don't like
arguing, and then there's that toxic.
Yeah,
Yo,
it's the step you go too far.
It's levels to that. Yes. Yes, you're talking about something totally different.
I don't like arguing because I know my reaction is I'm sensitive. So if you attack me in an argument, my sensitivity turns into now I have to attack you.
Verbal warfare. Now might come up for the
and I don't. And this is another thing. This is why I've realized, working on my red flag. If we argue and you say some slick shit, it is never forgotten in my head.
Right.
It's always there that, she said, she said so and so and so and so. And it's stored in my head. Like, so we may have we may be in a car and I don't follow the GPS, and you say, I don't understand why you just don't follow the GPS. And what I'm about to say has nothing to do with about this argument with the GPS.
It's about
it has to do with what you said
2 weeks
6
ago.
months ago.
Yeah, 6 months ago. Wow, even longer.
And I jump right into that mode, which is
why? You know why I want to
do because you and your stank ass mama 6 months did blah blah. See, I already know where your mind is clicking, Michael Shawn.
And that's my fault. That's my fault for being like that. I should have spoke on it. So let's just say we get into something and I stay very calm and I allow you to go off and I stay very calm. And in my mind, I'm calling you all types of bitch, but I'm like, I'm not going to do it because I'm calm. Like,
I'm going to let her have this.
I'm going to let her have it. But what happens is I'm supposed to leave that there, but I don't. Because then my human dysfunctional side comes up and then I respond on something and you like, yo, you just blacked out. And the person don't even know where it's coming from. But it's coming from April 3rd.
April 3rd.
It's coming from April 3rd.
2016.
2016. And like right before I started the show. I'm telling you, like, I realized when I tell you I held a grudge with somebody for so long, and I said I was going to get them back. And I told y'all this before. I was 18. And I said, whoa, when I get you back. And I got the person back. Not physically. I got the person back like 15 years later. That person to this day doesn't know why I dragged them through the mud the way I did. But you know how dysfunctional it is to hold on to something that damn long and plan your life around getting somebody. That is ridiculous. I said, wow.
I low-key love a good back.
I love you too, Mo. I'm sitting thinking like, ooh, I love it.
I love a
talk
good
too much,
get back.
but I love it.
But do you understand, in order for you to do that, in order for me to execute this, I had to sacrifice. Like, I had to literally sacrifice.
You had to restrain yourself for 16 years.
And I had to actually, like, there's still stuff that, me and this person are still connected. Like, I had to I'm like, what type of psycho does that? What type of person? Mo, he needs your chair. Yeah, I need the chair. I need the chair. I'm telling you that.
You remember March 1999? And it's like you start your conversation.
That shit is funny and not funny because I know my birthday's in March. I'm like, yeah, you remember? Yeah.
And this theme would come on.
Yeah. And it's bad. You know why? You know why ultimately trying to pay somebody back is bad? Because sometimes they don't even know you're paying them back.
Don't even know. For them, they done forgot about it. But now
they're thinking this is just life going on.
Here goes Mike.
Yeah. I'm like,
we gotta talk.
Where did this come from?
Yo, I'll fall in love with you to get you back. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna fall in love.
That's why men should watch who they eat food from. That kitchen is something else, boy.
No, you gotta watch that. I believe in that. Like, I believe there's some stuff that women can do to really.
Oh, absolutely.
To really mystify you, like you don't even know why you so.
Women out there who know, no.
I believe that
story recently. Somebody did that, and they they put some antifreeze in somebody's food.
Listen, them kitchen
Well, that's
witches
not that.
is
We're
they
not talking about
real.
to
They out
kill
there.
the
They working.
person. We're not talking about killing. I'm talking about sometimes
No.
sometimes a guy would be like, I don't even know why I'm into her like this. I'll tell you why.
Or you don't know why, or you
Jeanette
don't know
said,
why you sick.
"Don't
Yo,
eat that spaghetti."
yo,
For
that's
months.
spaghetti.
You
Yo,
don't know
man,
why you
this
sick for months.
I don't
Losing
know.
weight.
I don't know, girl. I don't know. But hey, I will forever pay back my damn, Stacey. What the hell? Like, Stacey, I want you to be happy today. This is a happy. What's today? Tuesday.
Who
This is a
says
happy
you can't get
Tuesday.
back? Who says you can't have the spirit of the get back and not be happy, Michael Sean?
Oh, the
Yeah,
get back is nice.
it takes a lot of work, girl. It takes
She could
for
be,
it to
she
be
could
done
be
properly.
well over it. Like,
Yeah,
okay,
it's very
it happened.
methodical.
I moved
Like
on.
applying
But
that.
it
Yeah,
doesn't mean
it's
I'm
very
not gonna get you back.
like just cheating on somebody ain't enough.
Nah,
Like
that ain't it.
that ain't it.
Oh no. That's not that's not enough. That's not a get back though.
Mike want to get your sister pregnant.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Mike wants you to always remember.
the get back is like, oh, you smashed my brother and y'all about to
Okay.
get married and
And I'm
have
about
kids.
to get your sister pregnant. Yeah.
Yo, I did sometimes because I've never understood why women say I can cheat on you and you never know, but that's gratification for them, right? So I never understood that until I did it.
Yeah, because sometimes the gratification is in the knowing and the other person not.
I said, understand.
That's the gratification.
Now, you feel like I was like, should I have really lowered my standards to do that? But I did, and I enjoyed it.
And then you go home and you feel it with a kiss. Take that.
Yeah, and I still like her photos on Instagram.
Right, that's a nice fit. Oh, you thick right there. Okay.
You're terrible. Terrible.
Sometimes I still give a little, just a thumbs up emoji. Just go ahead, girl. You keep doing your thing. You keep doing it. You keep rocking out. I don't know what happened to J Black's situation. J Black just faded out. All right, this is good, y'all. I am tired.
It's been real. It's been real. I have to actually go and get in the parent line. I have one of many conferences today.
Oh man. Should we really be working every day? Like sometimes I go to work, y'all, and I'll be like, I say, on my deathbed, am I gonna regret this? Like, it's gonna be a point where, like, well, did I really need to spend that many hours? Like, I'm about to go in here.
Are you talking about like regular work, or
regular work?
Okay.
Like, I did the podcast, and shout to Eric for putting the podcast together, and the comedians were hilarious, and we were just. And it was that was, that's the good life. Oh, and the comedy show's coming up. That's good life. Oh, and the Apollo, December 7th. I'm gonna do the Apollo in
December the 7th.
Putting my hands to God, to make sure everything is okay.
Yes, please let us know because I would like to support.
And I sent my cousin the link because I'm technically challenged.
Just a little bit.
I'm just gonna say
you started the show, like
Yeah, you started. He did the intro. I guess he started. All right, go ahead.
I'm just gonna send y'all the whole email they sent me. I'm gonna send y'all the whole damn email, and there's a link on it that you can get tickets for the Apollo and rock out that night, and we'll see what happens and have a good time. But this regular job, this regular damn job shit, this is wearing on. This if they're when people say sometimes you got to pay your punishment. This is my punishment. This is my punishment. Because I be looking.
People do it every day. You just got
punishment.
It's a grind.
It builds character. It's a life lesson. And of course, it's kind of like a blessing in disguise. So don't look at it like that.
I did a whole promo for the comedy show at the job. In the uniform, I'm gonna let y'all see it in the uniform. I said this
in the brown outfit.
Okay. No, we don't have the brown outfit. Y'all think I work for UPS? No, this is a franchise.
No. He works for like the boutique.
Yes, I'm a franchise, so we got a turquoise. I think it's turquoise color. So I actually like the sweater. I said it on the commercial, and I was like, I'm gonna be funny as shit because my back's against the fucking wall. That's how the whole promo. I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't have a name tag. I say it all the time. Like I know they get sick of hearing me at my job.
But
like,
you got a name tag. They love you so much and feel like you're gonna be there. They gave you you got clothes, you got the hoodie, you got the winter warm up thing.
I got the jacket. I got it all.
You got the jacket.
Oh, he official.
And trust me, I'm counting down the minutes that I have to walk up in that joint and just be like, I almost snapped out on one. Uh,
And
Man,
it's the holiday
but
season,
it's a
Mike. So you have
blessing.
to be extra. Yes, it is a
It's a
blessing.
People
blessing.
beg to have a
It's a
gig
It's
to
a
go
blessing.
to.
blessing. In
Yes,
this
Yes.
economy, it is definitely a
it
blessing.
is a blessing. I
And
am blessed.
it gives you a lot of stand-up material.
And yesterday, I tried to be as nice as possible to everybody. I was like, listen, I wasn't even supposed to work yesterday. I had to fill in for somebody, and I went in there.
Look at Stacy seeing the bigger picture. The
Yes,
corporate
in
should
the
see
bigger
you.
picture.
You could be the new. You could be the. You could be the Jake from State Farm.
Yes.
You could be the face
The
of the
face
UPS store.
Yes.
That's Mike from UPS. Like,
I see the
yo,
vision.
that's like Calvin from the McDonald's commercials back in the day.
Nah,
You
I
could
be
be.
seeing,
Vision.
I be seeing how they can make more money, but I don't say nothing. I'm like, no, y'all go ahead, y'all do your thing. And then this is the worst part, and this is God forgive me for this. When somebody is talking to you as if you haven't been around a lot of money,
Mm.
and you're like,
Mm.
oh,
That part.
like in real life,
Yes.
we've been around billionaires.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So really, you telling me this, I'm just like, That's it. All right, this is good.
Really, that's what they did.
That
Yeah.
really.
Wow. How much?
Oh, it was
Wow.
all inclusive. Wow, that's
Wow.
great.
Not the all-inclusive.
Like they be talking about cars, right? It'd be there's a car that they'll be talking about, like, oh, he's got a really nice car, and I'll be sitting there going like, oh,
Wow.
all right,
Okay.
all
Wow.
right. I know people
Oh,
who have
what?
cars that they don't even drive, like somebody drives it for them, like.
Right.
But
Right.
you gotta be like, oh yeah, it's
You
really
have to
nice.
play along. You have to,
Rick said, F
meet them
that.
where
Call
they
that out.
are. You got to meet them where they are. I do it all the time in life. You got to meet people who are around you. You got to meet them where they are.
Not like fixing their shit. You being funny for their shit. Listen, man. I don't even know what that
Yes.
means, but but you gotta remind yourself you're blessed. You're blessed. You're blessed. Like when you
Yes.
take a
Blessed.
shower, you gotta thank God when you're taking a shower. Like I'm gonna
Yes.
lay down. You gotta be like, thank you, God. And it's
Yes.
true. I understand that. Like I get it. Oh, quick. So and then I'm gonna let you go, Mo. And then we're gonna end it right here. I don't even know why I'm sharing this, but the twins went to a college HBCU college fair thing,
College
right?
fair.
Okay.
So Akela started talking to one of them. I don't know how this all happened this fast. I don't know how she got her school records transferred to this person. I don't even know how this happened. This is all right. So I'm at work. I'm like, hey, I'm doing, and I look up and my daughter's there. I'm like, what are
Where's
you
Magic
doing?
Mike?
Yeah, no, dog. When I tell you I was shocked to see my daughter there, I was like, what?
What are you walking in here for?
Yeah, I'm like, what the? I said, hey, I was like, come on back. So she's got this Norfolk pin in her hand, right? So I'm like, oh, you went to the college fair? She said, yeah. And I talked to the person, and it was I need a 3-point whatever, and I have a 3-point whatever, and they were like, you can do and whatever. And she said, but she had this look on her face like she was about to tell me something bad, right? And she was like, but Dad, you don't know where it's at. I said, baby, I performed there. Like I know and know.
Oh, okay. I see. Who is that?
Right.
So, I said, I know it's in Virginia. She was like, yeah. And all of a sudden she was like, I said, yeah, so we'll just, let's see what happens. Like if this is because I thought you were going here, in state. I thought that was your plan, but if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. And she was like, oh, I'm so glad you're happy. And I was like, yeah. I said, of course. So I gave her a hug. And all of a sudden it hit me. If she were to go, I will be dog. Now I realize what parents feel like when their kids go off. That is
like,
a whole
leave.
All of a sudden I walked back in and it sunk in. I said, I want her to make it happen. Like I do. That was the sickest feeling ever. Like I was like, yo,
dang, it's 6 hours from Philly to Virginia. No way.
Why are you gonna add salt into an open wound, J?
I just wanted to Google how I said this driving to Virginia ain't that bad. It's like that ain't.
No, it's 6 hours.
Why is it saying 6 hours? It must be because of traffic right now. It's morning drive. Ain't no way. It ain't 6 hours to drive to Virginia.
Me and Tommy T Smooth had to drive
302 miles.
We drove to Atlanta after the Laugh House. We just thought we was bored. We drove to Atlanta right after the Laugh House.
That's like 12
it's a drive.
hours. That's 12 hours, son.
In my Honda Accord.
It's near Virginia Beach. That's
Yes.
why. It's right on the edge of the
So anyway, that was my story.
No, but that's dope though. If she gets in, that's good. And it's HBCU.
And free ride. Is this her senior year, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I gotta send some scholarship applications your way. But
is she left-handed? Because you know they got left-handed. I found that out. If you left-handed,
they got suck on something. Once he finds something out, that's it.
They got left-handed scholarships out there. People.
No, Autumn is left-handed.
See,
there are J Black. You're absolutely correct. But you know what? When my parents sent me away I came from Arkansas to come to go to school up here. Now I see what they felt. Because I am looking at my son and he's talking about, I want to go to college one day. And I'm like, yeah, but you don't want to live with me for the rest of your life.
Yo,
like Drexel right over here. Well, no, you're not in Philly, right? But I'm sure you got Rutgers. You got Rutgers where you at, right?
So that really
like, yeah. So
I ain't never been happy, proud, and sad at the same damn time. I was like, what in the world?
Temple got scholarships too.
Yes,
Temple open.
Temple, you know Bill Cosby. Oh, never mind. No, never mind. No, that's not Bill Cosby.
That's bad.
You know Dawn Staley. Dawn Staley went.
Yeah, let's go to Dawn.
Dawn Staley went there.
Afro Queen said her dad was a mess too. Well,
I couldn't. And you know, Akela's my affectionate one. Like she's my affectionate one. Like she's like me. Like she, you know, super. So I'm walking around, and when I walk back in, I was like, damn, what is it? Ain't this about a bitch? I'm happy, proud, and sad at the same damn time.
Happy, proud, and sad.
Mike, because I mean, I'm grown, and my parents, you know, my dad is always asking me, so if I build you a house, you think you'll move back home? Like, you know, he always tells us how much he misses his girls.
Get your ass out of my pocket. Go figure life out. Go. If you crash and burn, I'm here.
You know that my father still asks me to this day. He just asked me yesterday, you good? You need me to cash app you something? And I always say no. Like, I'm good, Dad. You don't have to send me any money. You sure? Because, you know, I know you got a significant other, but you still my baby. You still my daughter.
No, fact.
Man, my daughter called me. I say, when you paying me back? That's what I say. When you paying me back?
No.
I need to teach you keep this responsibility. Like that.
No, my dad raised me very responsible from a young age. And so I think that now he's just like, you know, a dad.
Crazy. All right, y'all.
That's nice, Mo.
That's nice. No, that's how dads are. You always gonna feel something like, and I know how hard life is. I think that's what parents get scared because you know how hard this life can be, and you know there's gonna be in the best life you're gonna have some difficulties. In the best, in your best of times, there's gonna be some stuff that you're gonna go through. You're like, fuck, they really got to go through this. I'm like, man.
That's why you get them ready.
Yeah, you gotta get them. You know, get them ready. I got you. Like whatever, whatever happens. Nothing is the end of the world, y'all. Nothing. I always tell them, nothing is the end of the world. Trust me, the end of the world, it'll be over. Nothing's the end of the world. I don't care pregnancy. I don't care what we thought, because you know we had so many misconceptions that this is. I remember. I think back.
Remember, your life is over. If you get pregnant, it's over.
My parents had me at 14 and 15 years old, so like that wasn't the thing. I was just very well, like wait until you marry.
Yeah, you can bounce back from less is over.
And you don't have to scare them. Yeah.
No, don't. I tell them you just got to keep going. I think about so many times now that I wasted so much stress over that I was like, this is it. Like, this is the end. There's no way I can get over this. Like, this one is the one. This one is the one. No, this one is the one. No,
it felt like it if you're in some relationships that was really like, you thought your life was over. I can't get you. Ain't gonna get by. This divorce ain't gonna happen. It's over, Mike.
It's over for me.
All right.
Oh, Mo gotta go.
It's over for all of us. All right, y'all. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be, because I can never be that. And understand there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed. It will end. So enjoy every minute, every second. Fight for everything in life. You fight for your happiness. Never let anybody take it from you. Listen, y'all support every morning. Thank y'all so much for everybody who rocks out. And we will be back tomorrow morning. I'm going to take me a nap before I go to the gig. All right, y'all. Peace.
Yeah. Say it like this. If you can tell me what to do, then you can tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me what to do.
It's about to go down. Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legend Morning Show is back Monday through Friday, 7 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Shawn, that's me. Jay Black, Sexy Mo, C-Chung, and celebrity guests that you get nowhere else. That's right, but here on Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. Go to our YouTube page, Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends, and check the exclusive situation all the way out. Or catch it live. Get your comments on Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends are back. Yeah,
Go win.